So today we are actually going to be running around Matariki trying to get some of these trophies off the map before the year changes. So let's go ahead and take a look at the map. We are on day 3 and it is 6:30 in the morning because we're going up here for some of these big boys. Now what we have is, I believe this guy is a 5-star, or wait, maybe it's this guy. Yeah, it's that guy. Then the other one I think is this group right here. Yep. So these two groups right here both carry 5 stars. And then our last one is actually down on this river. They're all so close, it's hard to know which ones for sure it is. But I'm believing it is this group at the top. And you can see with our genetic potential, we got it up well above 60. We're right there between 80 and 85. And that gives us some really good potential for next year. We're going to look at the hunter log real quick. And you can see that I've been taking out some pretty high genetic animals. We got a 64. We got another 64. We got a 70, 66, 75. So we're really taking out these higher genetic animals to get all this out, because all I really want is anything with that nice green reef around it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're having going on in this area. We're going to run up here and start the hunt at the feed zones. We may be a little bit early for some of these guys, but there's a few on the way. And I do believe there's a 2-star mature in that group. And if he still is 2-star mature, then I'm just going to take him out of there because I don't really want him messing with anything. And I have a feeling he could be a lower genetic animal if he's still 2 stars, because he's pretty old, mature now. But the only other reason I'm doing that is because I have a 3-star adult somewhere else on the map. And I already know a 2-star mature is not as good as a 3-star mature. And that's really what I've been working on with this, to hopefully get some really good racks with this new update. We'll be able to see the most extreme versions, I think, just based off of how far I've been able to push my genetics. We may even get it up to the hundreds here. You never know. He would be right over there in those trees, I would think. Then we have a 2-star adult right up here. And then a young, most likely. And then even behind him, there's some deer. They're just so close in here, it's hard to really know what you're looking at. So you gotta take your time getting through this one. But it is the best spot on Matariki to get the whitetail. So while I move through here, I'm gonna pop this collar a bit, just try and get his attention. It looks like we do have him somewhere around us. Let's get our wind back this way a little more. And I'll also pull him out into the open if he is out there. We really don't want to be doing the wind game. So I always try and get it to go around them or away from them. You can see there's one already hollering at us, and I'm pretty sure that is a 2-star adult. And that's the one I'm wanting right there. We got a 2-star adult, and I'm pretty sure if he's still a 2-star mature, we're going to be taking this guy out of here. Unfortunately, that bug is still in play where you can't see your collar. And I just missed it. So I'm just going to hit it. Start it over because I just don't want to wait that extra long segment. And we'll pull this guy in and see what he is. Oh, it looks like my sound analysis was stuck there. If you just don't move, you take hunter sense off, it just stays. I'm going to throw up a tripod just so I can see what's over the hill. That's crazy because I could see him when I was zoomed out, but not when I was zoomed back in. Because the way the foliage pops like that. But he's right behind there. If I can get a ping on him. Yep, 2-star mature. Alright, so we are going to take this guy right around 150. If we can ever see him again. He comes out of those bushes. That's 100. Alright, so we'll just go for that. We're working with the Steyr SSG. I've been liking this weapon, especially for deer and wolves. Pretty good. Pretty good round. You do need to be accurate. And we'll just wait for him to come into range right there at 100 where we can see him and get this shot off nice and clean. Hopefully he just drops and we don't have to track him too long. Might have to do one more call. There he is. There we go. Very nice. Let's get over here and get this guy. Didn't even spook those guys. Very nice. All right, let's see what we got out of this. So we got 3 on one side, and I'm pretty sure I had some 4 on the other. And you got some weirdness with this. So let's check it out. Good shooting. Very good shooting. There you go. So we had 5 on one side, 3 on the other. Pretty safe bet. He is a higher genetic, but still a wonkier side of that higher genetic. And he wasn't that old. We still had some time with this guy, but I knew with that rag, it was not going to happen. That's just how it goes. And the score, we got 324. So we'll compare that with our 5 stars we're about to harvest. Go ahead and sell this dude, and let's move on. We don't really need to worry about this guy too much. We just need to get around him. I'm just going to head down this way, down to the beach, walk along the shore, and we really are just collecting one right here, then another one way down here. After that, we're free to hunt and explore until about 11, and that's when I'll meet with this guy over here, just to make it simple and easy. I'm not exactly sure where he eats, there or there, but we could check here a little early. We might go over there, just see if he's over there. I think that there might be another one over here, but it's hard to say. If you're ever looking for need zones, one thing you can use is Nebs Toolkit. I'll leave a link down below. Gives you all the maps. Make sure it's easy to log your herds. That way you know exactly what's going on. Like this, I knew exactly that guy had just turned to a mature not too long ago. If he stayed a 2-star, I was just going to get rid of him. I had him logged in my toolkit, knew exactly what it was. It takes a lot of the guesswork out for me. So if you're looking for that, it's going to be in the description, and have some fun with that. It really helps when you're finding these herds. And I probably should just look into that to find this last one. And I think it's like right here. Make our shot from up here on this. I haven't spooked anything getting in here, but we're going to use this grassy knoll to take the shot, or at least find them. They should be right up here. Yeah, right over there. Oh, there's another one. And we're not going to be able to quite see him. He's in the trees pretty good. But he should be right over there. There he goes. He just comes trotting out of the tree like that. Had me worried for a long time there, bud. Alright, we're going to move in a bit. See if I can get a better shot. I want to be around 200. Take the shot you got, some say. But I'm going to pull it in. I don't want to take a shot and then him survive it, or have to track him for a crazy long time. That's a good shot right there, though. All right, we'll take it right in here. There we go. Let's go ahead and go right there. 200. Pretty flat ground. We should be able to lay down. Nice and oh, we still can't see him though. There we go. Get out to 200 and try. Oh, geez, we're just being yoinked everywhere though, which is very fun. Okay, we might have to just stand up for this. All right, whenever you want to stand up there, bud. All right, thank you. Ooh, that's a pretty good quarter. Super hard with the controller. Oh, goody. Laying down. Give me some time to look at this guy. What are you gonna do? You gonna turn? You're gonna keep on this. He's gonna lay down again. That's okay. That's okay. We'll wait one more time, and then we'll take that shot if we have to. It'd be sweet if I could get a ping on this guy. Just see if he's still a 3. Okay. Let's get onto this guy again. Looks like he's gonna make us take this. Nothing easy, I guess. I may just try and lay down. Can never. Oh, he's gonna lay down too. We can't both lay down. One's gotta be standing. There we go. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Giving us the whole meal deal. All right, here we go. Squeeze it right in behind the shoulder. About to say, doing some tracking on that, I guess. We'll give him a minute. Know what we might get away with. Let's look at this dude. There he is. 4 stars. Nice. Okay, so he made 4. Take a look. He's pretty good. Real tall. And that's why I left him. Yeah, looks real good. Leaving that guy. Our other boy should be down by now. Let's go get him. There he is. Alright, let's check this dude out. Got 5 on one side here. Good shot. Just got right into that shoulder. That's what happened. If he would have just taken a step forward, that would have been great. Just above it. Just touched it. Tickled it. And 94.7. Dude, that's a pretty good deer right there. And we got 180 kg. So last year of life, definitely would have died next year. And score of 480. Dude, really good. Really solid score. Only 20 off max. Let's go. We're getting there. Take a look at this guy real quick for the thumbnail. Real good. Oh, he looks nice. Yeah, real nice. Real even. Tall beams. I like it. Let's get it like this. And you already know that we're going to taxi this guy. 480 even. Can't beat that. Well, I guess with a 5, you can. You can't beat that. All right, let's go find our next one. And he's going to be back over this hill and way down the beach. So way down the beach all the way over there. That actually might be him. See what time it is? 8. Right there. That's him. Dang, that's crazy. Alright, let's get over there and pull that guy out. More deer back there. But nothing that we are interested in. It's going to take us some time to get down there. So I'm just going to hightail it. Alright, we're finally getting to the top of this little mound here. So I'm going to slow it down. We're pretty far out still. From where I pinged at least. Hopefully it didn't go behind him. Something you do got to be careful of. Slow it down. Get low. Low and slow. I bet you he's just... Oh, right there. Looks like she's coming right to me. I know that they drink way back down by the other lake. So they might be moving this way. That'd be perfect. It looks like they are. At least she is. There he is. I'm going to hold up here and just let them close the distance. He's right around 200. So if he stops, I will take this. I might have to get a call to get him to really stop for me. That looked good. Just watch him now. Kind of see where he goes off to. Oh, he's slowing down right there. Good shooting. Let's give him some time. Let him do his thing. He could take some time to expire just off of that shot. Wasn't the greatest. Probably caught the other shoulder. But it looks like it did get some penetration. There he goes. All right, let's go get this guy. See what he ended up scoring. Real good shot. Little high, but real good shot. See what that expansion did, really. It just starts expanding really fast on that neck, so you're not able to get the full. But if you got it a little lower, perfect. 93.05. Not bad. The other one was definitely better, but only by what, 1%. So pretty good range right now. 181. Very good. Yeah, he definitely would have died here soon. And then for our trophy, a 473. So he was a little lower than the other dude as well. I mean, 7% for that 1% and change. That kind of makes sense, you know? So let's go ahead and get a screenshot of this dude. He's got a wide rack, but it looks pretty good. I'd definitely be happy with that. All right, let's go. Let's get this. And of course, we're going to taxi this guy. 10 out of 10. Going in to the lodge. All right, let's go ahead and jump over here and just take a look and see if he's over here. We have a couple hours still. He should be just down this way. If he is. And if not, he'll be showing up right in here. Got a bunch of pheasants over here. 1 star leading the pack. Pick this dude up. I didn't have any of the other rounds, but we winged them perfectly. Just pinned them 20%. Wow. All right, good thing we got that out of there then. I did wait till 11. The thing is, these deer are already down here, right there. 150. Okay, good. Sometimes it takes a minute for them to pop in. Well, let's go ahead and harvest this guy and see what he scores. As soon as he stands up, we'll have a pretty good take. Wow, once again. All right, well, thanks for that, bud. If you were looking for deer, this is a good spot too, because there's a lot. The 3-star right there. And this guy. And there's another 4-star down the way. Not able to get a shot in there. There we go. With him walking. That was a little high. He is down, but that was a little high. We're just not shooting well this morning. It's okay. Sometimes you have good days. Sometimes you have bad days. Sometimes there's more bad days than good days. Okay. He is down somewhere in there. I didn't really keep track of him, but I'm going to slowly work down that way. Get that blood trail, and then we'll just track from there. Where is this guy? Is that him right there? There he is. And just wait for that tag to go away. Also, anyone on controller has like an added level because the accuracy is just kind of all over. You wobble and wiggle everywhere. Okay, I think he's finally expired. Let's get over there. But let's see what kind of shot we made on this guy. Really tall beams on him. By a good score. Yeah, a little too high. Didn't like that at all. All right, 92.82. So he's lower than both of them. So 181, pretty close to the same weight as the other two. Last year alive once again. And trophy rating of 473. So the two of them got pretty close to the same, even though things were a little off in the genetics. Right there between that percentage is still right around 470, it looks like. All right, let's get a good look at this guy. Real tall. Real tall action. Not so perfect, you know, like, oh, each one is perfect. Real different looking. Real tall. Crazy spread here and there. Would be awesome to see like a broken time there. And just sparring. Just living a hard life. You know? That guy looks really good. I like that. He looks different. Get a little better image of this guy. There we go. We'll go something like that. We made a bad shot, but I like that rack a lot. And of course, again, we're going to taxi this guy. So that's all three down. That's real good work. Real good work. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head down this river valley and just see what other deer I have in here. Oh, you can see there's some right there. Oh, that was his deer. All right, there he goes. There he goes. No, we ran up on him. But we got a couple mature guineas over here. Let's see if I can get one out. Get us a mature 1-star guinea and a mature 1-star pheasant. Why not? Is he right here behind this? That's funny. All right, let's shoot him through the bush. There we go. Guinea down. Let's see what this guy was. Oh, I can't grab him. There we go. 20%. Yeah, let's get these guys out of here. I'm not seeing any deer, just guinea. So I think that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for hanging out and checking out the video. We definitely got some nice deer in there. And let's hang out till that update comes around. Right on the verge. A couple more days here. Anytime we should be seeing it. Thanks for checking out the video once again. And as always, have a good day.